Starting off from he Reddit user Puzzle Climate who was outside at he time of twilight when he noticed something off close to his truck. He started to record it instantly and the sight left the community shocked.
Alright guys, you see I'm right here at my walkway. It's pitch black. You see the lights of my house. Even the tree looks spooky at nighttime.
While closing into his house, close to the truck, a dark shadow person can be noticed in motion. For a little moment even so, it does make a confusion on what it could be. Multiple recorded footages from same street had the neighborhood on its toes as one night. There had been caught something really creepy that became rather a red flag for them. Have a sight yourself. In multiple camera frames, you can notice a strange creature in motion. Even with the recorded footage, it is really difficult to identify this being as if it was rather beyond the knowledge yet. No head, no tail. What really is it? From one of the known haunted locations in the UK, used in also the YouTube channel My Haunted Hotel in Chester, the team decides to place cameras around the place for their Halloween special, making 15-hour-long stay. In all of that, these were the caught highlights.
I feel like I'm getting sacrificed. What the hell was that?
Do you still watch us? Do you watch our movements? Do you watch what we do?
Whoa! What was that?
What was that? Oh my god, what was that? Oh my god.
In the wardrobe and something has just gone like, I don't even know what it was. What? You definitely didn't make that? I swear to God. It was sat in the wardrobe. It came from round here.
You can hear disembodied voices through the rooms. An orb, or rather a mist-like formation, is noticed on camera that in a little moment, it vanishes by itself.
Ah, that was like over there.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Somebody all dead from the way.
What the fuck?
I am so cold.
Makes his way downstairs. He hears a knocking from up on the top corridor. At this point, I have joined Ollie in the control room.
This is hard. Was that knocking Harry? Or something else? Guys, can you hear me on the cameras?
Another creepy voice is caught with knockings heard from above floor, as if something was close by. Lastly, notice through the camera placed in room of the pentagram, there are more knockings heard from there. As said that this is UK's one of the known haunted spots. Do you think it could really be true? The Reddit user Canadian Queen Bee shares a video that she had recorded while picking up toys, and in that video, she caught something on camera which she reveals the story to as well.
Oh, right here. Mm-hmm.
For a little moment behind her, you can notice a tall dark figure in motion. It is to be taken notice of that she was alone at that time of day. She reveals that according to a medium, her house has 2 spirits residing within, and this is not the first encounter. Another day of hauntings for her, perhaps. Coming in from the YouTube channel of Pain Dice, and for those who know, his residency is deemed haunted as there had been many sightings and poltergeist activity taking place in his house. Recording it for another time, he managed to capture something of a horror in one of his clips.
Escucho como un grito, no sé qué fue. No voy a hacer frijol. Está chillando. Déjame asomarme otra vez. Ya se fue. Ay, cabrón, no, ahí sigue. No manches, ¿qué hago? ¿Qué hago? Frijol está ahí arriba solito.
Through the corner of a wall, a completely dark figure is seen creeping out from there. Notice it closely, even with light shed on it. Nothing about it could be determined at all. A beam of pitch black darkness. Another TikTok clip shared by the user Benedette, where the user has been encountering strange activities around her more often. In this very occasion, she decides to begin recording and luckily caught one of the paranormal phenomena occurring. At first, one may think that the swing is seen moving by itself. But if we look closely into the background, there's a creature with likely a gray big head, peeking from behind a strange spot. The user herself notices it and freaks out. Who or what could that be? A possible being that made the swing move by itself. What do you think? From the Paranormal channel, a survivor, he shares the exploration taking place in an old forest which leads to a building which is said to be inhabited by the supernatural beings. But to what extent could this be true? See for yourself.
Крыша. Вон туда можно сходить, в туннель посмотреть. Блядь, душу собаку.
Слышишь, уже от той стороны собаки лают.
Данёк,
Ну
давай.
потому что чувствуют, они чувствуют. Куда ты говоришь, сходить туда?
Да фиг, ноги переломаю.
Это ноги переломаем.
Чупакабра тут вряд ли водится. Наверное, дикие животные просто какие-нибудь обитают. Я опять люк, смотри, под ноги. Так, я думаю, мы обойдем, а там видео сейчас завалено все.
Слышишь?
А.
Бля, мне сейчас показалось, или это так была игра света.
While close to the said building, on the second window upper floor, you can see a dark figure peeking through it. Notice nothing about this figure as it was nothing but darkness. Perhaps a demon residing within, away from the eyes of the humans. But what do you think about this? From the paranormal documentary of American Ghost Project, Their recording was taking place at a rather quite known location, the Villisca Axe Murder House. During their filming, there is a strange encounter in one of the rooms.
It's me. What was that?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
In the doll room, a strange disembodied voice is heard, unknown of where it could have originated from. This brought fuel for the fear for them. For those who know this location well, you know how much horror it can bear. From the Japanese channel of Psychic Verification of Fear, the explorer states that he is at a bar owned by his friend. Strange as it sounds, the place was said to have creepy paranormal things going on in there. Deciding to verify the rumors, he goes to the place, and this was the result.
上から誰か覗いてませんか? 上から覗いてませんか?
今目の前に誰かいらっしゃいますか？磁場反応あるか計測していきます。センサーライトは反応してないですね。でも鳥肌なんです。こっちから来ます。
There are noises heard as if it came from close by.
いらっしゃれば今僕が手に持っているこの機械、こちらを通じてお話しできるようになってますので。
窒息した。
窒息したんですか？今窒息したと言われた方、女性ですか？女性でしょうか？
What strikes the most is the terrifying formation of a face pattern coming upon the door. It looks too accurate to be a coincidence, but what do you think? A clip shared on the internet take from a CCTV camera. The footage caught something oddly creepy and unidentifiable. Shocked by the sight, the security decides to share it to the community for some answers. Even from different cameras, the unknown creature was seen in motion, with nothing about it that could have been determined. It was unlike any beast. Of course, it would bring a red flag to the base, but what could it really have been? From the channel of Paranormal Investigation Team, they state that their current exploration takes place in a haunted house, staying at the place to record as much horror they can until things start to get ugly or time comes up.
Ah, eri tu?
Ho riprodotto quello che ho
Chi è?
sentito.
Perché l'ho sentito l'ho sentito anch'io?
Io l'ho sentito da vecchio nudo.
L'ho registrato.
Ah, eri tu? Ah, eri tu?
At first, a faint voice is heard from close by with no one seen around.
Ah, ok, perché la sto sentendo sul polso.
C'è qualcuno qui?
Cosa? Cosa?
Cosa hai sentito già?
Una voce di un uomo sicuro e ha fatto... Registra questa cosa?
Certo,
stai
registrando tutto.
Proveniva da sopra. Proveniva da sopra.
Fuori.
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 Concetto fuori, esci, si capisce.
Devo andare via?
Sì.
Cos'è?
Dietro di me! Dietro di me!
Che cazzo è stato?
Porca
Vaffanculo.
vacca.
Sei stato tu
Te lo giuro, te lo giuro.
Tiro il tavolo addosso.
Te lo giuro. No, no, no. Io mi sono alzato perché ho visto rispettare.
Dietro di me!
Sediamoci.
Dietro.
Continuing their exploration, there are multiple times when unknown voices are heard from close by. After that, things turn into activities as rather noises are heard later on. But could it still be enough to prove that the place is haunted? Comment down below what you think. A TikTok video had a fearful impact on the viewers as the site withheld contained something terrifying yet questionable. On the balcony, a creepy figure in white is seen standing there lifelessly. At time of night at the Twin Plaza, it was striking as no one was allowed there at that time. Then so, what could that entity be doing there? The Reddit user Traub Comments uploads a photograph that left the community in a shock. Taken at time of night when he heard a noise of something coming from the window. Upon checking it out and taking a picture, unknowingly, a creepy face was captured in that. On the other side of the window, adding brightness to the image, a face can be seen peeking inside the house. The color being unlike a human, making it more stranger and terrifying. Some believe it to be a ghoul, but what do you think? The Paranormal channel of Amargosh TV shares the duo's exploration taking place in a house deemed haunted. House that has been taken over by the unsighted horrors. It may not be very well received by the new owners if someone decides to buy.
Close. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Let's go ahead and just lock ourselves in. I don't think that the door was locked. I think maybe it was open and somebody opened it from the outside.
Yeah, it could have been our wind or something.
Yeah.
Bro, is that the bedroom they're talking about?
This is the room that the workers supposedly saw. Oh gosh.
That's somebody peeking up. That was probably them leaving. That scared me too.
Right now they're in the beginning stages of rehabbing this home. There's so much
Bro. You see that?
No.
The door's open. You don't see the door.
Am I tripping?
There's somebody. No, careful. There could be somebody out there. Oh. Hold on.
A noise is heard as if something is close. Then moments later, the door can be seen opening by itself. What is confusing is the face that it is covered by a shield from other side, meaning that it was neither the wind or a person that would have caused that. Then what could really be there? A photo shared on the internet shows a passenger of the car that was not supposed to be. Behind the woman, there can be seen a horrifying entity sitting right behind her. There were supposed to be two people, one who took the photo who was driving, and the girl. Then to whom could that being be attached to? The Reddit user Spiritual Empress shares a video taken from a room as she noticed a strange motion outside the door and starts to record. This was caught on camera. A white mist can be seen peeking inside the room. It is still unknown what it could have been. Perhaps a spirit of a soldier said to clear the room. Always watch your next step. The Arabian Paranormal channel of adventurer Allah had shared another of his explorations. This time, he states about being in a large estate that has been manifested by a harmful jinn within. But to what extent could this be true? See for yourself.
انتبه والله العظيم. احمي لي ظهري وانا بحمي لك ظهرك. هذا منين جاتك القزازة دي؟
Through the window, something oddly shiny was seen. Dense and bright, it could perhaps be a spirit orb, making a possibility that rumors of jinn might be true. Taking their best decision, they flee because it is better than being haunted. Another Japanese horror channel of Kuro Shiro had uploaded their recent take on the Jukai village, an infamous village in Japan with the dark stories roaming around it. Said that there could be restless spirits roaming around the place, and one of the sites may be in evidence.
まあいいよ。いや、普通に人でしょ、これ。いや、怖くね？だってこんな夜中にいいんだよ。あ、なんかあっちで物音聞こえる。物音？あっちでなんか聞こえんだよな。危ない危ない危ない。足元気をつけてください。なんかめっちゃあっちで物音してた。ん？どうした？人？人いてる？いなくなった。今俺。
At a distance in the woods, you can see a scary figure standing there. Upon second sight, nothing is there at all. The figure is to be feared as it seemed like it would start the rumbling. From the Reddit user Accomplished Peach, a video was shared taken from the CCTV footage of their porch at time of night. As they were confused, internet was the best bet to get answers. For long in the frame, you can see a dense orb floating throughout. Noticing the motion of the sphere, it doesn't seem like it would be any particle on the frame. But even if so, it is an orb. What connection does it have to the house? Last but not least, a video of exploration about the rocks in Sydney, Australia, which are deemed as haunted by many, was conducted by the YouTube channel of ETFW. One of the sites in the video had the viewers shocked. You can see through the video that there are only 2 people in the exploration, but on the wall, you can see 3 shadows than 2. To whom could that third shadow belong to? They are not alone at all. Not alone. That's it for today. Subscribe Mr. 5X for more.